Good evening, everyone. This is Evie, the Sponge Reviewer here, and today I'm here to review the new episode of SpongeBob SquarePants that aired today in the United States, Boss for a Day. Now, if you guys didn't recall from my community post that I posted 2 weeks ago, this is the only episode that I'm going to be reviewing. I am currently skipping through Pineapple RV. Is because that I don't want to see it. I only wanted to see Boss for a Day since that was the episode that I haven't seen yet of season 12. I've already seen Pineapple RV, but that was in Poland. I know I could have went back and watched the English version, but I decided not to because I just don't see a need to. So yeah, Boss for a Day is a pretty basic, simple episode of SpongeBob where SpongeBob becomes boss of the Krusty Krab after he carelessly made a mistake, causing Mr. Krabs to injure himself. So yeah, this episode is basically SpongeBob becoming a boss of the Krusty Krab. There were lots of antics going on in the episode and some somewhat good jokes. I actually did like the opening a bit. The way how Mr. Krabs got injured was pretty funny. I'm gonna go ahead and, I mean, if you don't want to be spoiled, I will put a spoiler warning in the description. But the ending of this episode, I mean, it was great, but I wouldn't say is the greatest thing in the show because it's another one of those things. And I'm gonna go ahead and spoil it. So I'm gonna put a spoiler warning at the beginning of the episode, in the beginning of the video, saying spoiler warning, SpongeBob Boss for a Day review. Or if you don't want to be spoiled, I'm sorry. Click out of the video immediately. I'm not gonna put a timestamp of when the spoiler will end because I don't see a need to. But anyways, SpongeBob decides to make clones of himself so he can make more employees to help out on the Krusty Krab while Mr. Krabs is watching SpongeBob screw up everything. So yeah, again, I don't mind cloning episodes and all, but for the episode for what it is, I wouldn't say it's the greatest thing in the world, but it was pretty decent. I don't hate the episode at all, but I wouldn't say it's my favorite of season 12. It was a pretty decent episode. It's not the greatest thing in my opinion, is because that even though I like cloning episodes are fun, but it's not really original. And besides, we already had a episode where SpongeBob cloned himself, and that was Copy Bob Dido Pants back in season 9. So, I mean, I it could have been a lot better if Boss for a Day was, I don't know, SpongeBob turning the restaurant into like a business complex. I mean, that would have been a much better concept. But for what for what the crew done for Boss for a Day, it was all right for what it was. So I'm gonna give Boss for a Day. I'll give it an okay. I'll just give it an okay. I'll just say that at best. It's an okay episode. It's not nothing too offensive or anything, but I wouldn't say it's the greatest of the show. But it was okay for what it was. There were some good things in it, but I wouldn't say it's a good because, I mean, even though some of the jokes were funny, yeah, I wouldn't say it's the best of the show. So I'm just giving it an okay as of now. So that's it. That's my review for Boss for a Day. I'll see you guys next time with another review. If a Nickelodeon website or or TV network or those Twitter accounts that posts leaks for new episodes, or just check the SpongeBob official Twitter account to make sure if a new episode comes out in the future. But yeah, this is currently the new episode that is airing right now, along with Pineapple RV. Thank you guys for watching. That's my review, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.